What is going on, buzzers? Welcome back to the, I always forget the number, 207th edition of Buzzer Breaks, where we are here tonight to rip open 10 of the brand new Select Retail Blasters. I am super pumped for these again, man. They have been... We opened 10 of them last night, and we yielded some really, really nice results. I love what they did with the retail with the blue. 2 flash prisms in each box, 240 cards total. Should be a ton of spread out buzz tonight. First order of business is the Charlotte Hornets. They are the only unpaid team of the night. Every other team is paid up. We really do appreciate all of you getting your payments in on time. But yeah, guys, the Charlotte Hornets are going to be unpaid tonight, and so we're going to do an unpaid auction in the chat. The way that works is we start them at a set amount, essentially. And from there, you can basically bid whatever amount you're intending by commenting the amount into the chat. The 2 forms of payment we are able to accept are Venmo and PayPal, which I'll throw in the chat for whoever wins. But yeah, that is the situation tonight. I will start off the auction right away. I want to get started. I know we're already a couple minutes past start time. So without further ado, let's get it started. So we are going to start the Hornets at 140 bucks. So feel free to throw a bid down if you are looking to grab the Hornets. And like I said, the 2 forms of payment we accept are Venmo and PayPal. Unfortunately, we are unable to take Cash App or Zelle. So yeah, 100% the Charlotte Hornets. And yeah, happy bidding. I see... Oh, wow, I see Blaze Hayes throws on a bit of Oh, my gosh, that escalated quickly. Blaze Hayes throws on a bit of 250. Build to... It kind of got all spread out, but it looks like Checks. What's going on, Checks? Is the top bid at 275. We really do appreciate you guys helping out with the unpaid tonight. Looks like Mike is out. No problem, Mike. Thank you for throwing down a bid. And again, always thanks to everybody for throwing down bids in the unpaid. It helps us out. Especially when the unexpected biggest team of the break goes unpaid. Looks like Kenny is out. Bill's out. Thank you guys so much for throwing on the bid. Checks, we're going to say going once at 275. Looks like Evan throws down a bid at 300. Oh, no, Evan, you are totally fine, my friend. We really appreciate you getting your payment in on time. I know it can be tough with the wife and the baby and stuff, so thank you very much for getting your payment in. You're solid. Just the Charlotte Hornets did not get their payment in. Evan is currently the top bid at 300. 100% checks. Sounds good. No worries. I'm going to say going once to Evan at 300. I am going to say going twice to Evan at 300. And I am going to say sold to Evan at 300. Evan, thank you so much. You are going big tonight with the Timberwolves and the Hornets, and we need to do you right with these boxes. Evan, the PayPal is coming up as follows. BobJaceCards@gmail.com. If you prefer Venmo, there is my eBay user, or excuse me, my Venmo username. Whatever one you pay on is totally fine. We have no preference. Just be sure to let us know when you get that payment sent in. As soon as the payment hits my phone, we're going to start ripping these boxes. Thank you guys all so much for giving Buzzer Breaks a try, especially if it is your first time tonight. We really do appreciate you giving us a try tonight. For those of you that are back again after being back in the past, what's going on, Buzzers? Awesome to see you guys, as usual, on this beautiful Monday night. Cannot wait for both of these breaks again after the results that last night yielded. More fires on the way. All the names should be up here on the right. Going to set the focus to the cards. Evan, just drop me a line in the chat when you've sent payment. I'll be sure to double check it, and we'll be all ready to fire. I am pumped. I love what they did with Select Retail this year. And I cannot wait to see what results we'll have yielded tonight. Yeah, you're good, Evan. You won it, my friend. Oh, Jaded, I'm so sorry. That's the downside to us doing the breaks as late as we do, is a lot of people have tired school work days the next day. You won it, Evan, though. You're good. Feel free to send over 300 over to the PayPal or the Venmo. Whatever payment method you prefer is totally fine. We can take both of those, no problem. As soon as that payment hits the phone, we'll be set to go. Evan, you won the Hornets for $300 in the unpaid auction. Make sure to click the live button. Make sure to click the live button. I'm not sure if you click live. So there was an auction in the chat. The Hornets were unpaid. The person who won the Hornets in the break did not pay for them. So you bid 300 and you were the top bidder and you won the auction, so you'll be paying for Charlotte to have Charlotte in the break. If that doesn't work for you, let us know ASAP so we can figure out a different solution. Evan, be sure to send that payment over as soon as you can, just so we can get things started on the break, if that's cool, my friend. And just let me know right away if there's any type of issue. Something nice, the Hornets sold. No, Evan, I am unable to take Bitcoin. We can only take PayPal or Venmo. Let me know ASAP if that doesn't work. No, I get it, and hopefully it's something we can accept in the future. But we are unable to accept Bitcoin. We can only accept PayPal and Venmo. If that doesn't work for you, just let us know ASAP so we can give it to someone else and get the break started. Sorry again, guys, for the delay here. Okay, the PayPal is as follows. Sounds good, Adam. Evan, just send that payment over ASAP if you can. We're already about 11 minutes past start time, so I want to make sure we can get started as soon as possible here. Blaze Hayes, we got you on deck if Evan is unable to pay. And like I said, Evan, no worries, because I know you're new to it, so I want to make sure that we help you understand as best as possible. Just if you're unable to pay $300 for the Hornets in the next 2 minutes, just let us know and someone else can take it. Yes, sir, Jaden. That was a really rock solid guess. I'd love to see it, my friend. Very pumped for you. There has been a bounty in a minute. I understand, Evan. It's just that we have to have the payment before the break starts, like I mentioned when you won the teams on eBay. So we just have to And the break is 12 minutes past start, so if you can go as fast as possible, that would be very much appreciated because we have another break after this, and I just don't want everything to get super pushed back. I understand, totally. You're new to this stuff. No problem, my friend. Totally get it, and we appreciate you grabbing the teams you grabbed. We just got to make sure we can get started on time. POTFO, you already know, Bill. It is definitely a movement. 100%. Kenny is always good. All right. Hey Evan, if it's not gonna work out, man, we can pass the Hornets out to someone else, but we gotta get started here. And unfortunately, like I mentioned earlier, we can't do the trust thing. We've had that in the past, and we've gotten burned. I wish I could be trusting of people, but, you know. And I trust you got good feedback and everything, but we just got to make sure we get that payment in before we start. So just let me know. Evan, I get it, man. I get it, but we gotta start the break. We really do. We're now 15 minutes past. Everyone's waiting. It's late. Gotta make sure we start it on time. Sounds good. Venmo's good. Just let me know when you send it. Last 4 digits of the phone number are 1451 if you encounter that message. Just let us know when you send it, my friend. Yep, 1451, you got it. What's going on, Dr. P? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see all my buzzers in the chat tonight. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Hey, Evan, if it's not working, just let us know ASAP so we can get someone else in the Hornet slot. I really hate to do it to you, but we have to start. We are really late. I totally get it. I understand it is tough when stuff doesn't work right, but we do have to get this break started. We are very late. Just let us know if Hey, Evan, I'm sorry, man. I'm not trying to kill you. It's just we are well over the time. So, okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. I do apologize. It's tough. We had to start 15 minutes ago, and we're just real late at this point. I know, I'm just trying to figure out the... E-Dub the Scrub, are you still here? James. James at 280, that's fine by me. James, are you still here, my friend? Let me know. James or E-Dub, if either of you wants it, whoever comments first. Evan, I'm very sorry, my friend. If we didn't have a break afterwards, I'd wait, but we got a break. That's in like 40 minutes here. So we just got to get started. E-Dub or James, if either of you is here and want the Hornets at like 280, that's totally fine. Just let me know ASAP so we can get this thing started. Gotcha, James. All yours. Sorry, Blaze. James asked for 280. At this point, I'm sorry. I just really want to get things started. James, you know the PayPal. I'll send it right now just for posterity's sake, but you got him. I'll update it on the right. Evan, very sorry again, my friend. We just had to get stuff started. James, just let me know when you send payment over. I'm going to get the screen updated right now. And again, Evan, very sorry, my friend. Just had to get everything started and all of our ducks in a row. If you want to message me after the break, I can help you with PayPal, Venmo setup if you have any questions, and we can get you all set up for next time. James. Awesome, we're set. Let's go. Break number 207 starts now. I want to wish you all the best of luck. Let's get cracking. Let's open some fire. Very sorry for the very late start, you guys. And let's open some buzz. I want to wish you all the best of luck. Shout out to all my buzzers tonight. Let's get some action going. So right away on the front. That was weird. We've got a flash of Ice Tray. The Atlanta Hawks, an easy buy. That was strange. We got LeBron on the front, actually, for the Lake Show. Coach B-Town. Precious to the Heat. Russell Westbrook courtside for the Wizards. And then, yeah, that flash prism of Trae Young. Absolutely nasty card, especially with those Hawks colors. Congratulations to the Hawks. Nice way to get things started. LeBron, Precious, Russ courtside. This is an awesome way to get things started. Kawhi to the Clippers. Maladone Thunder. Keldon Spurs, and a shiny of Eric Gordon. Markelle Fultz to the Magic. Isaiah Stewart to the Pistons. Michael Porter Jr. to the Nuggets. Green and purple of Harden. That's a sick card, Evan, for the Brooklyn Nets. DeAndre Ayton to the Phoenix Suns. Desmond Bane to the Grizzlies. Nice. Jaylen Brown, and then a flash of Draymond to the Warriors. Weird how they're putting them on the back like that, but awesome card for the Warriors. Off to a great start with this blaster, you guys. Patty Mills to the Spurs. Wiggins to the Warriors. Premier level of McCollum. And then a shiny of Facu to the Denver Nuggets. Last pack of blaster number 1. Pat Will to the Bulls. Nice. Dragic to the Heat. Vassell for the Spurs. How about a rookie selections of LaMelo for James? The unpaid Magic hitting right away for my good friend James. James, thank you so much for helping us out with the unpaids. Very much appreciate it, and we are hoping that the Panini gods pay you back and well tonight. More on the way. Like Food said earlier too, I want to go to the zoo again tonight. We had 2 trips to the zoo last night, and it was fantastic. More of that tonight for the Buzzers, man. Patty Mills to the Spurs. Wiggins to the Warriors. Gary Harris to the Magic. And the Flash is the Joker for the Nuggets and our Mosque. Sorry about the buzzes there, guys. I have the phone for chat, and I forgot to turn my vibration off before the break started. I just put some... That's going to be worse. I got it on my lap now. Should no longer hear the fat buzzing through the mic. My apologies. I usually try to turn that off before the break, but sometimes I forget. And the eBay notes come flying through. We've got Pat Will again to the Bulls. Dragic again to the Heat. Wiseman! Premier level for Mike in Golden State. And then a silver of Isaiah Joe to the Philadelphia 76ers. Sadiq to the Pistons. Detroit. Soda. John Lodian. Good to see you, my friend. Cat. And then we have a courtside of Trae to the Hawks. Easy buys with a nice Trae Young. And then we have a green and purple of Maxey to Philly. Nasty card for Mike Erickson. Hey, no harm, no foul, Evan. They didn't mean anything big time for it. They're just joking around, so they're not no personal insults or anything coming from their way. They were just kind of poking fun at you. No worries at all. Daniel Oturu, D-Lo to the Wolves, Derek White to the Spurs, and an Ellaby flash for Portland. And Evan, nice hit, Evan. Cole Anthony for Orlando. Allen. De'Aaron Fox to the Kings. Premier level of Ellaby for the Blazers. And then a shiny of Killian. Detroit. My guy, John. Good to see Soda Sports Minneapolis up there. As always, good to have you in the break, my friend. Yes, sir. Detroit basketball. Malachi to Toronto and Evan. Off to a good start, Evan. Bojan Bogdanovic, Paul George, and a rookie selection. Such a sweet insert. For Naka, 808, and Kira Lewis and the Pelicans. Off to a nice start with these blasters. No, it's all good, Evan. We got you all figured out. You got a number of other teams to buzz on, so no problem. Alrighty, blaster number 3 on the way. Let's keep the hot start rolling. Wiseman to Golden State again. Wiseman off to a nice start. Vucevic. KD Premier level. That's sick. We have a flash courtside, which I don't think we've seen yet. Poku to the Thunder! Oh, that is nasty with the orange and yellow. RC3. That is a beautiful card. Wow. Nasty of Poku courtside flash. No worries, Aaron. Appreciate the apology. Just if you're bidding on something like that, just try to be on top of it in the future. Poku to the Thunder again. Ellaby to the Blazers. Premier level of Brogdon and a true silver of Luke Kennard, the GOAT, going to the Clippers. Who's got the Thunder tonight? Jokic to the Nuggets. D Rose to the Knicks. Elijah Hughes to the Utah Jazz. And a green and purple of Jonathan Isaac to the Orlando Magic. Jay, you are not wrong. LB's been flying out. Kira to the Pelicans. Duncan Robinson to the Heat. Zion, premier level for the Pelicans. Naka. And then we have a flash. A flash of Neesmith. Boston. Those flash prisms, man, are way too good. Udoka Azubuike to the Jazz. AD to the Lakers. How about a LaMelo Ball? Premier level in blue for my good friend James. Good start to LaMelo for James, and a shiny of Zeke Naji to the Denver Nuggets. Lou Will to the Hawks. How about the Ant-Man for Evan? Aaron Baines and a flash of Luka. Select companies for G Manuel. It's a beautiful card. Really nice flash of Luka. We're off to a hot start in this break. Just in terms of that, we're probably not going to allow any types of splitting. Sorry, Evan. I would just say stick with the teams you got in this one. And yeah, I would say just stick with the teams you got in this one and we'll be buzzing. 100%, Bill. Definitely losing the voice a little bit. Got to take a night off here soon. But 100%, Bill, I'm really liking some of these cards, the retail exclusive inserts. That select company is just such a cool card. Luka Tyrese to the Kings and Allen, and then we have a courtside. Courtside of Pat Will for the Bulls. That's sick. And then we have a flash of Kyrie Irving to Brooklyn. That flash refractor, man, I can't get over it. It's beautiful. It's something that I haven't really... It's a refractor I haven't seen much like it in other sets. It's just beautiful. Fred VanVleet, Pritchard to the Celts. Jingles to the Jazz, and a shiny of Terrence Davis. Man, I started to think about Prism for next year and whether or not they were going to potentially do the same thing where they differentiate Prism retail. I like that as a standard going forward because it provides value to both hobby and retail. Trae Young to the Hawks. Jalen Smith, Phoenix, Evan, and a green and purple of Vernon Carey to Charlotte. And James. Glad we got through a couple of Mellows before we started busting into our Vernon Careys. We have Ja to the Grizzlies. RJ Hampton to the Magic. Gobert to the Jazz, and a flash of Steven Adams. Headed out to the Thunder. Tatum to the Celts. Kmart to the Rockets. Kevin Love, Cavs, and a shiny of Rui. Last pack of blaster, box number 4. We have Sabonis, we have Levine, we have Markkanen, and then we have a select company of LeBron James for Coach B-Town. Really, really nice cards in these blasters, man. Shout out to everybody that joined tonight. We really do appreciate each and every one of you. Should have sent you all a message on eBay, but we'd love to have you in our Discord server. Wonderful place with some really wonderful people. Great place to talk the hobby, talk sports, life in general. Also, a great place to buy, sell, trade your cards, and get first dibs at any of our exclusive Discord randoms. Awesome community with a bunch of the buzzers you see below in there. We would love to see some new faces. RJ Premier for the Magic, and a flash of Sabonis. Headed out to the Pacers. Obi to the Knicks. Kyle Lowry to the Raps. K Nunn, and then a silver of AD to the Lake Show and Coach B-Town. That's a true silver. Very hard to get out of retail from what we've seen so far. Only a couple per break, so that's a pretty nasty hit. Facu to the Nuggets. RJ to the Knicks. Then we have courtside. Courtside of De'Aaron Fox for the Kings. Allen. And then a green and purple of Cassius Winston for Rice Krispies. Honestly, I'm a big fan of both. Asking me to pick between Prism and Select is like asking me to pick between my kids. No, I'm just kidding. Save and lead of the Pistons. Clark, Marcus Smart, and a flash of Kmart to Houston and Mitsu. I have a soft spot for both sets. I think they're both nice. Prism is like, the thing I like about Select is the levels, man. The Concourse, Premier level, courtside, it's really nice. And the courtsides they've made rare enough to be a big time hit. Jalen Smith to the Suns, Aaron Gordon to the Nuggets, and then a shiny CP3. Also, in Prism, you can only really get Zebra, Tiger, etc. out of choice. Whereas in this, it comes in every configuration, which is sweet. Donovan to the Jazz, Nurkic, Beef Stew to the Pistons, a John, and then a select company of Book to the Suns. That is the halfway mark, and we've already gotten a ton of buzz already. I can only imagine what is ready for us in these next 5. I still want to go to the zoo and grab ourselves a little elephant or tiger buzz. Dude, heck yeah, Linechaw, that's so hype. Be sure to let us know exactly what you get in that thing, man. I'm hyped to see what buzz you can pull. Yeah, I completely agree. The Concourse is, like, fine, but the Premier level is beautiful, and the courtside is just really, really nice. Gallo, Sexton. How about a Tyrese? Premier level for the Sacramento Kings and Allen. And let's check the flash. How about a Tyrese sandwich? Allen. Back-to-back beauties of Halliburton. One including the flash. Awesome stuff, Allen. Bill, that is one of the cleanest cards. That's one of my favorite pulls. The fact that it was for you, too, I was so hyped, man. I'm so glad that thing got to you safe. Neesmith to the Celts. Norm Powell, shiny of Nick Richards for Charlotte. We need to see some fire like that for LaMelo for my guy James. John Wall to the Rockets. Jaden McDaniels for Evan. Kristaps and a green and purple. Bojan Bogdanovic. What's up, Vesna? Good to see you again. Vesna, by the way, guys, not to put you Johnny on the spot or anything, but Vesna in the last day has hit a Jaden Elephant courtside, a LeBron James 1-of-1 out of H2, and a Poku 1-of-1. So congratulations to Vesna. Just awesome. Karis LeVert and another flash of Luka. What a break for Dallas. Hey, heck yeah, Michael. I'm super pumped for that break coming up. Really, really fun set of 2 breaks. Like Bill said, Select has just been really fun. Wiseman to Golden State and Mike. Vucevic, courtside of Wood. And a shiny Saban Lee for the Pistons and John. Ant and Jaden already. Evan, hopefully some more. Poku, or excuse me, to Evan. Poku to the Thunder. Ellaby to the Blazers. Premier level of Booker. And a numbers of Giannis. It's our first numbers of the break, right? Easy buys. It's a beauty of Giannis Antetokounmpo. We've got 4 blasters left. Sorry about kind of rushing through the cards a little more than I usually do. Just a little bit late and behind tonight. And I know a lot of you are in that next break, so I just want to make sure everybody gets to bed at a good time. Especially considering the possibilities of unpaids in that one as well. The Joker to the Nuggets. D. Rose to the Knicks. Kira. Premier level for the Pelicans at Naka. And then a flash of Steph. Mike. It's a nasty card. Shout out to the Pelicans as well at Naka. Awesome set of cards right there. We have a true silver on the back. Yes, we do. Kira to the Pels again. Duncan. Julius Randle. Silver of Julius Randle going to the New York Knicks. Bill, heck yes. I just saw your comment about Jaden. Never a bad time, my friend. Never a bad time. He's amazing. That dude is... He's showing out in Summer League. I was afraid he was going to come into Summer League, kind of stink it up, and I'd have the egg on my face, but he's been insane, man. Udoka to the Jazz. AD to the Lakers. Luke Kennard. How about a green and purple? Premier level of Malachi for Evan. Lou Will to the Hawks. How about the Ant-Man again for Evan? Giannis to the Bucks. And a flash of Isaiah Joe. Sixers hitting a bunch of Isaiah Joe fire. Steven Adams to the Pels. Kyrie to the Nets. How about a premier level of Maxey? And a Brandon Clark shiny for the Memphis Grizzlies. Yes, sir. But the flash refractor is just so great, man. What do we have back there? We got another flash. Isaiah Joe again, hitting like crazy. Steph. Now, what's this? Okay, Panini baits us a lot, so this might be an auto, but I'm not going to get our hopes up until we see it. Let's take a peek. Bobby Portis! That is sick for the Bucks. Easy buys gets a silver. Signature selections of Bobby. Bobby. That is sick. It's actually so cool. I was not expecting to see an auto out of this one. And it's Bobby Portis for the Milwaukee Bucks. Shout out to Easy Buys. And then a flash numbers. James Harden. The Brooklyn Nets. That was a really sick ending to that blaster pack. Really crazy to see an auto. And it's a cool one. Nick, 100% Bill. Every time you see Bobby in Prism, you know things are about to go crazy. That's a cool card. And I know my guy, to Easy Buys, Anthony, if you are wanting to sell that card, my guy, Nick O, has the best obscure autograph collection on the east side of the Mississippi. Kyrie to the Nets. Courtside, a CP3 to the Suns. And then a flash of John Wall. That one going to, I believe, the Rockets. They got him updated. Hey! Heck yeah, Vesna. I'm so pumped. And you are the owner of one of the most special cards near and dear to my heart, that Jaden Elephant. Gotta be one of my favorite pulls ever. Isaiah Joe to the Sixers. Curry to the Warriors. How about another one of Jaden McDaniels? Baby KD to Evan and a Duncan Robinson shiny. Love me some Jaden McDaniels, Evan. I know you're going for the Ant-Man, but Jaden's a beast, man. Don't sleep on him. Luka to Dallas. How about another Tyrese to Allen? AD to the Lakers. Ooh, green and purple of Tillman. Grizzlies. That's a sick card. Yeah, definitely hit up Vesna. Oh, hey, if you're a huge Bucks fan, I could not see you wanting to part with that card, so I get that. Van Vliet. Pritchard to the Celts. LeBron James for the Lakers. How about a flash of baby KD? Ooh, I'm a little jealous of this one, Evan. That is a beauty of Jaden McDaniels. Draymond of the Warriors. Trae Young to the Hawks. Premier of Malachi, Raptors. And a shiny of Russell Westbrook to the Wizards. Ja to the Grizzlies. RJ Hampton to the Orlando Magic. Bradley Beal to the Wizards. And a Paul George Select Company. 2 boxes left. Let's get some more buzz. 100%. Jaden's my guy. The more positive energy we put out of Jaden, the more buzz we're going to pull of him. I got no doubt we're ripping a zebra. Oh, man, I don't know. I looked on eBay, and it is definitely probably changed by now, but I only saw like 11 elephants up. So that's got to be the first ever elephant courtside of Jaden unearthed for Vesna. Trae Young to the Hawks. Courtside of Luka. G. Manuel having a fire break with the Mavs. And then we have a flash of Vassell for the Spurs and Tim. Nice set of 2 cards to end off that blaster. Heck yeah, Vesna. Let's get you some more buzz. But I haven't really looked up Tiger comps. I'd be interested to see what the... for a LaMelo, especially if you got one in courtside, it'd be wild. Ja to the Grizz. RJ again to the Magic. Clay to the Warriors. And a shiny of Jonathan Isaac to the Orlando Magic. Looks like we got 60 people in the chat, man. Thank you all so much for coming to Buzz with the Buzzers. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and join the Discord. The link is in our description. And for anybody that missed out on these breaks and looks like they would have some fun doing them, we've got the same 2 breaks tomorrow night, so be sure to join in. Kenyon Martin to the Rockets. Riller to the Hornets. And a green and purple of Russell Westbrook to the Wizards. Heck yeah, Luka's been going crazy so far. Dang, Toga, you pulled the concourse of Mellow Tiger? Congratulations, that's a big time pull. Those are real short print. DeJounte Murray, how about a flash of Levine? Hey, if you want to join our Discord and post it in there, people might be able to give you a good idea, and I would personally just love to see the card. I don't know if I've seen one unearthed yet. A LaMelephant, dude, you have no idea how hard I would freak out for you, James. Vassell, Bertans, Killian Premier, Zion, shiny for the Pelicans. Quickly to the Knicks. Kristaps to the Mavs. Premier level of Baisley. Numbers of Obi. Those numbers cards are so sick. 1 blaster left. And again, for anybody new or anybody watching our channel for the first time, I just want to apologize. Usually we don't go through the cards this quick. We like to hang out, have fun, and talk. Just with our next break coming up right on our heels. Only going to start like 18 minutes. Just have to leave a little bit of time for preparation, especially if there's unpaids in that one. So, you'll become more used to a more more time spent on each card and more talking with you guys in the chat. Just kind of had to rush through it tonight. Let's get some last buzz magic, especially for my guy James and everybody else that hasn't hit. Let's go. Jalen Smith to the Suns. Caleb to the Hornets. Flash of AD to the Lakers. 100. Oh, man, Soda, I couldn't agree more. I really, really could not agree more. I love me some Zach LaVine. Really hope he's succeeding. Donovan to the Jazz. Nurkic to the Blazers. Rui to the Wizards. Shiny of Okoro. My guy, Rice Krispies. Gets a beauty. Mitch Robinson. Killian to the Pistons. Obi to the Knicks. Premier. Green and purple of Okongwu for easy buys. Bagley to the Kings. Zeke Naji to the Nuggets. Premier level Caruso and a flash of Azubuike to the Jazz. 2 packs left. Let's finish this one off right. Russell Westbrook to the Wizards. Cassius to the Wizards. How about a courtside of Zion for Naka? What a beauty. Shiny of Donovan. 1 pack left. Let's end this one off on a banger. Giannis to the Bucks. Harden to the Nets. Premier level of Kobe White. And a numbers of Jalen Smith. Congratulations to everybody that hit. This break is officially concluded. 10 blasters down. Let's do a little hit recap here. And then we will go down just for a little bit to get set up for the next break. Udoka, Obi, Okongwu, Okoro. Whoops. Obi, Zion. Zion Court. Luka Courtside, Vassell, Flash, PG Select Company, Malachi, Jaden, Flash, LeBron, Tillman, Tyrese, Jaden, Harden, Flash, Bobby Portis, Silver Auto, Ant-Man, Maxi, Malachi, Green and Purple, Steph, Flash, Giannis, Numbers, Saban Lee, Shiny, James Wiseman, Flash, Luka, Flash, Tyrese, it's nasty. Been hitting Tyrese Fire all the time, Booker, Beef, Stew, Kenyon Martin, Flash, Cassius Winston, AD, Silver, RJ Hampton, the Magic, LeBron Select Company, Vernon Carey, Courtside, Pat Will, Flash of Kyrie, Tyrese, Flash of Luka, Ant-Man, LaMelo Man, Neesmith Flash, Poku Courtside Flash, cool card, Killian, Flash of Ellaby, Maxi Green and Purple, Wiseman, Jokic Flash, LaMelo Rookie Selections, Pat Will, Faku, Precious, Green and Purple of Harden, Flash of Trey, and a LeBron. Super spread out break all around. Foo, yeah. Yeah, that's probably the longest I've ever talked about breathing right there. They're like, please, man. Hey, shout out to all my buzzers for joining this one. For anybody that was new to the channel, this is your first time, we really do appreciate you giving us a shot. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Be sure to join up into the Discord server. We would love to see some new faces. And again, we really appreciate each and every one of you for being a part of Buzzer Breaks. For anybody that wants to watch, or for anybody that's in it, we will be going off the air for just about 5 minutes here, and we'll be going back up live for 2:08 right after. And yeah, we will see you guys there. Thank you guys all so much for your support.